have come here because you've looked up what to do when you're bored. And you've come to the right guy. I mean, if you didn't really need to know what to do when you're bored, I mean, there's a lot less reason for you to come here. I mean, you won't find much stuff that's actually helpful to you because you don't need any advice, but okay then. You can stay, I guess. Hey guys, it's Caleb. So a couple weeks ago when I did that Days of the Week video, I kind of got onto the topic that Sundays can be really boring at times. I mean, church is fun, and then seeing some family members occasionally is really nice. But then after that, the rest of it is just a kind of boring day where, you know, you're about to go back to school or work or whatever you have, in your case, the next day. So that's why today I have 3 different ideas to help you cure your boredom. The first is to create a new game using your household objects. This might not be as fun if you live on the top floor of an apartment or just your house or anything. I mean, you might disturb your neighbors, but who cares? Those neighbors might even deserve it depending on who they are, so feel free to run around and create a new sport using all sorts of supplies you have in your house. You can maybe do something like an existing one, like if you just took out the trash and have an empty can, you could play a new version of basketball. Or just try to come up with this crazy new task you can do with your household object. Then each time you do it, try and do it in less time or more time, or depending on whatever you have planned. A game I invented recently is called Catch the Banana. Basically, the point is, I have to start from one corner of this basement and hold this rubber banana in my hand. Thankfully, it's rubber. If it were a real banana, then I'd probably... Why would I still have this just old banana lying around? That's stupid. Point is, I have to run from that corner of the room to that door over there, while I have to repeatedly throw this banana up in the air and then catch it. And I can't just keep it in my hands. I have to repeatedly keep running while I have to keep tossing it up. And then, if it hits the rug or whatever type of floor you're using, then the banana has won the round and you've lost the round. You have to go back to the beginning until you can run all the way from there to there while repeatedly tossing this banana up.
3, 2, 1, go!
Come back to this video once Catch the Banana has become a major league sport. You'll thank me, or you'll hate me depending on how much you like the game. For my second recommendation on what to do when you're bored, I've taken the liberty of coming up with a scavenger hunt for you guys. After you finish this video, try and find the color purple anywhere in your fridge. Could be on a label, could actually be on food. Who knows? Next up, you go to your bookshelf, or whatever you're keeping your books on. Hopefully it's a shelf and not a floor. The thing you need to find is 3 books that are already right next to each other, 3 in a row. And each one of them, from left to right, has to have a first letter coming after the first letter of the book to the left of it. I have 3 different random books here that weren't next to each other, but I'm just giving you guys an example. The first letters of each of them are H, T, and D. And I'm not just referring to subtitles here. You have to read this as Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, not just Order of the Phoenix, so H is the first letter of that one. If you found them on your bookshelf in this order, D, H, and T, then you'd be able to count that in the scavenger hunt. Finally, you have to find a different thing in your house that starts with as many letters of the alphabet as possible. Here is a banana. Here is a computer. Couldn't find anything starting with the letter A. Here is a pen, that's P. You have 3 letters of the alphabet already down. Try and find as many things as you can. If you found all those, you've completed the Caleb Scavenger Hunt, property of Daily Caleb. Well, the stuff is technically your property, but who cares? My final tip for you guys is to make a vlog. You don't have to publish it on YouTube or anything, but it's a fun way to pass time and to preserve moments of this time in your life. Tell a funny story, or maybe talk about and show something in your area of expertise, like a special talent of yours, or just something you're really good at. Anything you really want. With videos, the options are completely limitless. Vlogging has always been a fun way to get my creativity out there, and I hope that I'm giving you guys some inspiration with all these different tips to cure boredom. And yeah, that's about it. Caleb out. I can go play some more failed rounds of Catch the Banana, which you can see in the blooper reel. Caleb out!